What is up, super fam? My bad. There was a little technical difficulty going on. I'm not sure what happened just now. But what is up, super fam? How we all doing? I am Sensei Finito, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. On today's pop culture news update, the new director rumored to direct the upcoming Fantastic Four movie has been announced. We also have some new stills for Andor. House of the Dragon Episode 2 drops today at 6 p.m. PST, and we will be doing a watch party and review for it, as we always do. So make sure you guys tune in. We'll be doing that at 5:30 PST. So we are going to be going through our pop culture news update. Not fast, but we're going to get a little brisk to it so we can get ready. So I want to be done at least by 5, maybe a little bit before 5, so I can have a little time to just chill out and relax before we get into our watch party. But yeah, and then DC has possibly found their new Kevin Feigee. Yo, so it's going to be a banger of an episode today, if I do say so myself. We're going to just be discussing and talking about some of the news that happened throughout the week. I see you guys in the chat, and we're going to holla at you guys in just 1 second. But before we do, make sure you follow us on all of our social medias at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with the latest news and just all the stuff that we be talking about and discussing on these news flashes. We post all of the news on our social media, definitely our Twitters, of course, first. And also check out our website, www.marvelbros.com, where you can stay up to date with all of the latest reviews that we have. If you guys want to check out our review for House of the Dragon Episode 1, non-spoiler, you definitely can. Coming at us from our very own Battery CEO, who should be here with me later on for our watch party and review. So I hope you guys are all here and ready for that. And don't forget to join the Discord if you ain't in there already. I know a lot of you are in the Discord already that I see in the chat, but if you're not, jump in there. We're always talking and vibing. So first and foremost, my man Dr. Vince, of course, in here first. What's up with it, Dr. Vince? How you doing? My guy says, yo. Nico's in here. What's up with it, Nico? Love to see you back. Yo, what's up, bro? What's up with it, bro? I hope you're having a good one. Sneaks is in here, so it begins. Yes, it has begun. Love to see you guys all in the chat. Tristan says, what's up? What's up with it, Tristan? I hope we're good. I heard an interesting rumor. Apparently, Christopher Nolan might be directing the next James Bond film. Ooh, that would be interesting. You know what? I think it would be dope to have Christopher Nolan direct it and then have my man Henry Cavill as the new James Bond. I think that would be pretty dope. I think they would have some fun together as well. And something that I didn't know regarding Christopher Nolan, I just recently rewatched Man of Steel this week, and holy shit, it was incredible. I don't know if I've seen that. I have not seen that movie since it first came out. Like, I watched it on DVD, like, when it came out. I did not see that. Oh my goodness. I did not see that in the theaters, unfortunately. But I did watch it on DVD, and I was like a child at that time. You know what I mean? Well, not like a child, but I was like a teenager in high school somewhere. And holy man, like when I watched it again, I enjoyed it so much. And it was just like, wow, this is crazy. The destruction is on a whole nother level. But something that I didn't know is that Christopher Nolan and Zack Snyder worked together on that movie. I had no idea. It blew my mind when the movie ended, and it was like, and I saw Christopher Nolan's name pop up with Zack Snyder's like multiple times, and it was like, whoa, hold on, wait a damn minute, you know? It would be crazy. I think that would be dope if the Dark Knight universe and Christopher Nolan's universe were really in like the same, the Dark Knight universe and Snyder's verse in the same universe, and then like that's why we didn't really get a Batman movie with Batfleck, because it was supposed to be like his trilogy leading up to it. I think that would have been really dope. But that's just me personally. That's just how I'm feeling. But yeah, so let's jump into the docket and see what we have today. Right? Oh, Snizzle Fritz, I have not. No, not that. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. There we go. Apparently, the creator of Game of Thrones said he wants to make Game of Thrones big as the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That would definitely be crazy. Words, what's up with it? My guy says, yo, what's up with it, Words? I hope you're having a good one. I hope everybody's having a vibey day. Love to see you guys out here showing up and showing out. dropping your love. Make sure you guys all drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, because you know it helps out with the whole YouTubery and things like that. Just waiting for that to finish processing. But yo, like I think the Game of Thrones universe has a definite possibility of being as big as Marvel. I think it does, honestly. I really believe it does, without any doubt in my mind. I mean, we also know we're supposed to be getting a sequel series that's going to be featuring Jon Snow, if I'm not mistaken, right? So that'll, like, bro, I think that there's definitely room for that to happen. Like, no cap. I think there's definitely room for that to happen. Word says, when is House of Dragons? Yo, click the link. It should be pinned now. It wasn't pinned before, but it is pinned now. Click that link to get ready for that House of the Dragon episode 2 watch party. Make sure you drop a like on that. We will be going live at 5:30 words for House of the Dragons. It will be dropping at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, the same time it did last week. And yeah, I hope everybody is all good, vibey, and ready to go. All right, let's get into the docket. So first up on the docket, Matt Shakman is in talks to direct Fantastic Four. Yo, so we have this is the latest rumor regarding who will be directing the Fantastic Four movie. And I think this is a dub. I don't know if I'll say this is like a major dub, but this definitely seems like a dub because he also directed WandaVision, as well as a few other projects. He has a good list of things on his resume, if you will, and I think this is a dope. I think this is a dope casting for him. I'm not even gonna lie. I think he's a good director. I think he does his thing. And to see him taking part of bringing the first family into the MCU, I think that would be amazing. But we'll have to see, like, what type of vibe is going on. And, I mean, this is also coming at us with the report of him stepping away from Star Trek in order to make this movie. And I don't know if you guys know this, but Kevin Feigee is a huge Trekkie, and Kevin Feigee had said that he wants the Fantastic Four to be more like a Star Trek type of vibe, where it's like a voyage. They're doing this voyage type of thing, and I think honestly that he could do great with it. He did a really good job with capturing the vibes of WandaVision correctly, dabbling with so many different things, and then the magic, and then he also had the space stuff with the scrolls towards the end, and all of that. I think he's a good person. I think he's a good person to put on here for Fantastic Four. I still think the best possible person for this would have been John Watts. I still feel like that, hands down. I still think he would have been the best person for it, but he unfortunately is not doing this, so I think the second best, I think he would be good at it. I don't know about the second best, but I think he would be good at it. They have 2 of those shows in development, even an animated series for the Thrones verse. Is that what it's called? Is Game of Thrones called the Thrones verse? I didn't know that. The Throne verse or the Thrones verse? Interesting. Or the RR verse. Yo, have you seen my concept art for new merch? Yeah, I did see it. It's pretty dope, man. I like it. Fantastic Four 2? No, this is the first Fantastic Four. He dropped on a Star Trek for this? Yes, sir. I've never seen Game of Thrones. Yeah, me either. I'm not even going to lie. Only heard of the memes. Yeah, same. But I definitely like House of the Dragon, though. And it makes me want to go watch Game of Thrones, to be honest. Bro, you haven't seen Game of Thrones? Nah, me and Sneakers have not. What's wrong with you? I just didn't hop on the bandwagon like that. Earth 789. Nope, not one episode. I've watched the first episode and only the first episode. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay. So, continuing on with our next thing on the docket. Let me know how you guys are feeling about Fantastic Four director possibly being Matt Shockman. I think it's a dub. I'm not even going to lie. I think it'll be a good dub. She-Hulk's premiere viewership was 1.5 million in the U.S. and in 1.5 million U.S. views in its 4-day debut. So they was doing some numbers. Of course, they wasn't doing House of the Dragon numbers, but they were doing numbers nonetheless. For comparison, 5-day premiere numbers, WandaVision had 1.6 million, and then Miss Marvel had 775,000. So that's the strat right there. I think that's a whole vibe for sure. But I think they're gonna keep on going, yo, because it's awesome. It's lit. Let's keep it vibing, right? I'm almost at season 4 of Game of Thrones. Oh, nice. I envy you because you get to experience it for the first time. Trust me, we're not ready for that Daredevil scene. Oh yeah, for Hulk, yeah. Hulk, I think we talked about this on our watch party for episode 2. If you guys haven't seen that, you can go back and check that out, or the After Bros after show that we did for it as well. I believe because people saw the first 4 episodes of the show, and I think Daredevil doesn't show up until episode 5 because everyone was like, yeah, he's not even in he wasn't in any of the episodes that we got to see, if I'm not mistaken. You misunderstand. I didn't watch because I didn't want to watch. Yeah, same. I didn't want to watch it either. I just wasn't with the bandwagon. Didn't really care about it. I wasn't with the vibes. But then, like I said, House of Dragon came out, and dub. It's a dub. Like House of the Dragon is a dub for sure. And I'm super ready to keep watching and experiencing what happens. So like I said, make sure you guys tune in with us at 5:30 p.m. because that's when we will be watching the House of the Dragon episode 2 premiere. Alrighty. Moving on, we have our first look at Disney's live-action Pinocchio. There's a new trailer for the live-action Pinocchio movie, and it comes out September 8th on Disney+. The day of the release is September 8th. Look at that. Now, I've said this already before. Pinocchio look a little creepy to your boy. I'm just saying. Pinocchio look a little creepy. But other than that, I think this looks like it's going to be a good vibe. Like, look at that. Mary Sue was like, are we not going to talk about that his nose looks like a peen? I was like, yeah, you're right. It does. My guy just looks terrifying, yo. Like, this one is like the one that doesn't, like, I don't know. This kind of scares me still, but it scares me the least, I guess I could say. Man, I'm telling you, if I seen this come into my room, it's over, bruh. It's over. In the middle of the night, when you, like, you know, turn it over and you creep your eyes open, peek your eyes open a little bit, and you see that little fucker just, nah, bruh. You're out of here. You're out of here, Buckarooski. But other than that, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a good movie. My man just looks terrifying. And then I believe we also have a look at Jiminy. Even he look a little creepy when you look at this face right here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This is just not my jazz. Just the creepiness looking of it is just not my jazz. And I don't know why. Wait a damn minute. How is that even possible? Alrighty, that was interesting. Oh, wow. There we go. Man, I don't know if you guys have ever read the Spider Wick books, but they were pretty solid. Well, it helps I don't get HBO, so there is that factor as well. Oh yeah, that's right. Uncanny Valley. He an Unreal boy. Yeah, for real. He really is an Unreal boy because sheesh. Targaryen, he's gonna be a problem. For real. Extra wood for the fire. Facts. Definitely extra wood for the fire. Looking like this, you gotta get up out of here. Why though? Why the live action? I agree. It's definitely an interesting choice. I recall someone said Wolverine reference in She-Hulk episode 2. I just saw the reference was there. Yeah, that and Eternals reference. We talked about that in our After Bros After show for She-Hulk, which you guys can definitely check out. It looks okay. I wasn't really a fan of his character growing up. I feel that. They need to learn lessons from Cats. But I never saw Cats, and I don't think I ever will see Cats because Cats seems terrifying. Actually looks like his cartoon counterpart, unlike the movies. LOL, Disney's Child's Play. Exactly. It will be Disney's Child's Play. This is Chucky right here. This is the creepiest thing I've seen in a minute. But our last piece of Disney Marvel news today, Christian Slater has been cast in a major lead role in the Spiderwick Chronicles on Disney Plus. This will be a series that's coming to Disney Plus. I'm hyped. I think the Spiderwick Chronicles is dope. And I'm all for it. Let me know how you guys feel about that Disney Marvel news that we just talked about. And we're going to move on to some Star Wars news. Sneak says, Jiminy saying this. I'm coming for your soul. I thought you were going to say, Jiminy, I'm coming for your soul. That's how I heard it. Tristan says, I'm actually pretty excited for the Spiderwick Chronicles series. I am as well. I think it's going to be solid. I'm not going to lie to you. I think it's going to be solid. I know I know Disney, like, completely ruined Artemis Fowl. And I'm just hoping that they don't do that with this as well. But it is very possible that they do ruin it. It is very possible. But I'm just really hoping that that's not what happens. But like I said, moving on to some Star Wars news, yo. Have you read the books, by the way, Tristan? Let me know. Have any of you read the books or anything like that? Let me know. Here we go. We have new stills from Andor. Let's go. I think it's gonna be dope. This show is gonna come out next month. I believe Rogue One is out now for a rewatch at IMAX in theaters. So let me know if you check that out or if you plan on checking it out. Because it definitely looks dope. Look at that. Yeah, that looks nice. I think this is going to be a banger. I'm super ready. Let me know if you guys are ready for Andor, because I am extra. Tristan says, I got to see Rogue One in IMAX yesterday. That was amazing and beautiful. Oh, yeah. I am super hyped for you, bro. That's what's up. I can't wait for this to drop. I think it's going to be a complete Deborowski banger, yo. Like, no captures. And I think this is going to be awesome. Because Rogue One is solid. And I think that Andor is going to be just as solid, if not more. Sneak says, I think they plan to do every animated film as live action. I hope not. Sneak says, as a fan of Cats, the Cats movie gives me PTSD. Yo. Andor's going to be badass. The fact that he's getting 12 episodes is even more exciting. Even a season 2. Yeah, and then the season 2, each, like, every 3 episodes is going to basically take, like, be a year. 3 years. Or is it a year or 3 years? It's one of those. But there's going to be three directors for the first 3 episodes, 3 directors for the second, 3 directors for the third, 3 directors for the fourth. So it's going to be like 4 different phases of the show, and each phase covers like a different time period of things going on. Like we just need Star Wars to be Star Wars. That's it. Give us more of this. Give us future this, something. I hope this is a dub, because Star Wars has not been getting dubs lately. I mean, I think that's safe to say. Season 2 leads straight into Rogue One. Yes, sir. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy, son. It's going to be crazy. I'm hyped for it. And we also have our official poster for Obi-Wan Kenobi, A Jedi's Return. And this is a new behind-the-scenes documentary about the making of Obi-Wan Kenobi. You guys should already know how I feel about Obi-Wan. It was not the best. It was not the best. It was not a dub, if I say so myself, right? It was definitely not a dub. But nonetheless, I think still might have to check this out. Because I like the documentaries. I still need to check out Light and Magic. That's probably what I'll be checking out this week. I started I think I finished, I finished Umbrella Academy. Now I gotta finish The Sandman. And then, yeah, some other stuff. But yeah, Obi-Wan just was not the vibe. It was very cheesy. It was very cheesy. It was just as cheesy as Boba Fett. And those are 2 characters that should have got a little bit more love and respect. than they were given. And the bad writing as well was a thing. But the Kai Peterson cut definitely saved Obi-Wan Kenobi for me, like I say all the time. I'm trying to get that in the cord somehow, some way. I'll get that in there this week, because I know a lot of you guys want to watch it to kind of even understand what I'm saying. Like, for a lot of people, I don't think they'll understand how bad Kenobi was unless you see the Kai Peterson cut. Right? Like, I think that's the way that goes, really. Is like, because Kenobi was supposed to be a movie, so you can clearly see the fluff when watching. Well, for most people, you can see, like, you can see the fluff. Like, you can definitely see the fluff. Like with Leia, a lot of the fluff with her running away, and just it was just a lot of fluff that didn't need to happen. It was really weird. The show was just shot, cut, written very interestingly, and Peterson cut definitely saved it for me and for my bros and for a lot of the other people that I know. But once again, it's subjective. So if you liked it, that's cool. But I just feel like Boba Fett was hella cheesy, and I think Obi-Wan was cheesy as well. Like, it wasn't as cheesy as Boba Fett, because like those Vespa scooters and just a lot of the stuff that was going on in Boba Fett was just cheesy McNeasy. So far, the best thing that we've got for Star Wars on Disney Plus is like hands down The Mandalorian. Like, it's just hands down The Mandalorian. The grit, the seriousness. It's just, man, The Mandalorian is kind of what it is. You know what I mean? There's not as much fluff and cornball shit, I guess. I don't know. But once again, I still want to check this out because there was amazing parts of the Kenobi show, and so I want to get more into those, into those amazing parts behind those amazing scenes, right? Tristan says, I prefer Obi-Wan Kenobi over The Mandalorian and Boba Fett. Whoa, that's an interesting take, bro. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that ever before in my life, ever. But that's crazy. That's a dub, though. By the way, sorry, question on Discord just answered for Sholey. Obi-Wan Kenobi was definitely not cheesier than Boba Fett. Boba Fett was more just straight garbage. That's a fact. Boba Fett was garbaggio. Like, it was really good until it wasn't. It was one of those. It was like, damn, this show is hella good. And then it wasn't, right? So it was like, damn, this is lame. I've only seen one season of The Mandalorian. Ooh, I think you should check out season 2, and I think you should check out everything to be able to make your own opinion about stuff. I don't think you should just, let me bash and shit, not change your opinion on watching it, but not stop you from watching it, because I'm not saying don't watch it. I'm just saying, I think if you do watch Kenobi, I think you should watch Kenobi and then go watch the Peterson cut, because the Peterson cut is what Star Wars is. Like, bro, like, Peterson cut is exactly what the Patterson, my bad. I think I've been saying Peterson and I meant Patterson. His name is Kai Patterson, if I'm not mistaken. It's not Kai Peterson. That's my fault, because I know I've been saying Peterson. But the Patterson cut is freaking beautiful. Like, the Patterson cut is, I would go to a theater to watch that shit, hands down, because it's beautiful. It was amazing. Tristan says, Sneaks, please watch season 2. Season 2 is way better than season 1. I agree. I think that was because they were trying to figure out what kind of tone, like, they were going to go with the audience first with season 1. They were trying to see if people wanted more like Grogu-ishness, you know what I mean? I think that's really what the first season was about. All first seasons are usually like testing the waters to see what they can and can't get away with. And then usually by like season 3 or 4, you actually have like the realistic version of what you can expect the show to be. They're not trying to reel anyone in anymore. By season 3, that's usually when they have a solid audience and they can actually start going in that grittier or gory direction that they actually, the darker direction that they actually want to do. I think it's very prominent with a lot of shows. Like if you watch it in the season one is to get you hooked on it. They introduce hella shit to you, and then from all the stuff that they get back off of season one, they change and make better in season two, and then by season three, that's usually where they find their flow and then just keep going. That's why season four of Stranger Things was so damn good as well. You know what I mean? Like once you get that season three, you should really have your feet planted in the ground and know what the hell you're doing. Mandalorian has a great tone, and I think Disney is scared to go in that direction fully. Bro, man, what? The Mandalorian came in with the Darksaber and slaughtered a room full of aliens, my guy, and like chopped one of them in half, cut one's head off. They're not. I don't think they're scared to go in that direction at all. You know what I mean? I don't think they're scared to go in that direction at all. And I think the next season, I really think they're going to go heavy. I keep meaning to watch season two, but I keep forgetting. Hey, I understand it be like that sometimes. It's kind of sad how the best episode in Boba Fett is a Mandalorian episode. Yeah, 100% I agree. And I think it's 2 episodes, right? Because there's 2 episodes that the Mandalorian is like super heavily focused on in that show. And those episodes are freaking bangers. And that's even what I was talking about when he slices the person in half. And it was crazy to see him be grittier than Boba Fett. Like, in no universe do I think that's even a possibility for the Mandalorian to be grittier and darker than Boba Fett. Like, don't get me wrong, I definitely understand his whole redemption arc or whatever, you feel me? But, I don't know, son. I don't know, son. I don't know. Tristan says Patterson cut. Yes, sir. Kai Patterson, the Patterson cut of Kenobi, because Kenobi was originally supposed to be a movie, and the show is ass booty, sweaty cheeks. So a amazing upcoming producer or director or something like that. He took the show and made a movie out of it. 2-hour, 30-minute movie of Kenobi, the movie that it's supposed to be. He cut out all the fluff and bullshit that didn't need to be there. He added like scores and beautiful music that should have been there that makes Star Wars, because that was another issue, is there was like no Star Wars like music in the show like that, but it was very beautiful still. And he cut it together beautifully. Like beautifully. So, yeah, we watched it. We had a little party over here in the cave. It was me, my cousin, and my bro. Had some cigars, some whiskey, and we watched that beautiful movie, and it just was amazing. And then me and my bro had both seen the Kenobi cut, and then me and my cousin had seen the Kenobi cut, and then me and my bro, my bro himself just hadn't seen the Kenobi movie at all. The show at all. So he got to experience it the first time watching that. And he was like, bro, this is amazing. This is exactly what I wanted to be. And it is what it should have been in the first place. And it's freaking amazing. Like literally almost everybody that has seen that movie, hands down, has said it's 100% better than the show. And it's just beautiful. Like, I mean like pretty much everyone. Definitely, I think everyone should check it out. Gideon is my favorite Star Wars villain by far right now. Yeah, he's lit. Moff Gideon. Sneak says, I'm not a big fan of Star Wars. I just watch what seems interesting. Hey, I feel that. It be like that sometimes. And I feel like that's what's great about everything, is you don't have to watch everything in succession to know exactly why what's going on is going on, you know? I think it's dope to watch kind of everything, but that's just because I'm like a huge nerd like that. So I want to watch everything and be all the way caught up, so I know exactly what's going on and where this interconnects in the story, all that type of shit. That's me for sure. But it's not for everybody. Some people just want to watch some shit, turn their brain off, and just consume some content and relax. I feel that 100%. There is no hate by any means. So I think that you can do that with The Mandalorian. I definitely think you can do it with the cartoons as well. I will look that cut up then. Yeah, if you can find it, you definitely should, because yeah, it's lit. I think I think they should have kept Cad Bane for a Mandalorian season. I don't think Cad Bane is dead. That's just me though. That is just me. Where are we going to see this cut? We were thinking about doing a Brovengers watch party, so it would be for our Brovengers uh, only, basically. But I don't know when we'll be doing that. It might not be next week, but it might be it can't be next week because this week is Rumi's birthday, and then so it'll probably be next week sometime. I'm sad in the Boba Fett movie. His cousin didn't appear. Boba Fett, yo. You know what was wild about that dark saber in the Mandalorian? On December 18th on DeviantArt, I posted a picture of a character with a light and a dark lightsaber. Ooh. Where can I see this cut? You got to look it up. Basically, you got to be able to find it. It's like on the internet somewhere. You could probably put like Kai Peterson on Reddit or Peterson cut or Patterson. My bad, Patterson, not Peterson. Patterson, on Reddit and find it there because I know he did put it up, but Disney was like, hell no, I took it down, and then it was like up on other things, and I have a copy of it myself, so that's why. I could try to find a way to put it up or something like that, or we can do just a watch party in the Cord. But like, I mean, we are gonna do a watch party in the Cord for our Bro Avengers, of course, to check that out. Yeah, but yeah, so I'm ready for it, and coming up next on some more Star Wars news. According to the list that's out for what's coming in September on Disney Plus, The Bad Batch is not going to be coming out on September 28th or anytime in September at all. Hopefully, we get a new date soon, and maybe they're just saving this for D23 Expo, which is very possible. It could still be coming out, and they're just kind of finessing the scene and being like, yo, we're actually just going to show footage and stuff like that at Disney Plus Day or at D23, my bad. Hopefully this doesn't mean it's getting like cut or something like that. I think that was a big L as well, not seeing anyone like any other like clones at all in Boba Fett. I think that was a big L, but that's just me. You know what I mean? Like, I think there definitely should have been some clones in Boba Fett somehow, somewhere. And I don't know why the hell there wasn't. But I'm hyped for this. I love Bad Batch. I love all the animated stuff. I'm not even gonna lie. Funny, I understand. I'm like that with the MCU movies and shows. I like to watch them all. Hell yeah. I'm watching everything MCU. Any universe I'm in, I'm watching everything pertaining to it. The Boys, I'm watching Gen V. Like, I'm watching everything. 100%. Like 100%. Tristan says, I'm going to watch the Patterson cut sometime this week. Bro, 100,000,000,000% do that. Do it. Join the Cord and then just be like, you know what, Sensei? Holy shit, I had no idea. You know what? You were right. You're right. The Kenobi show is a hot steaming pile of crap compared to this. No, I'm just fucking with you. But for real, check it out. It's lit. And I can't wait for you to check it out. I can't wait for everyone to check it out. I know the Brovengers are ready to check it out. We have awesome group watch parties. We were supposed to do one just on Saturday, but your boy just forgot, and I couldn't find what time. So we'll probably start doing our Brovengers watch parties in September for sure. It'll probably have to stay on a Saturday, just because I know that's just how it needs to be. Yeah, I'm down. I can't wait to check, because we need to check out the Samaritan. We need to check out Day Shift, and then the Kai Patterson cut of Kenobi. And I think all of them are going to be awesome. No cap. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel about, a possible delay coming at us from Bad Batch. Hopefully we get to see the season this year and it doesn't get delayed or anything like that, because I love this show. Let's get it. Let us get it. Those spacesuits look. Spacesuits is crazy. Those spacesuits look like they came from Mass Effect. Yo, spacesuits is crazy. No cap. Yo. I guess you really don't fuck with Star Wars. For sure. I saw Samaritan yesterday. I thought it was good. Oh, nice. My mom actually was watching Samaritan yesterday. I was like, what are you doing watching this? And she was like, I saw the trailer. It looks so good. Yeah, so I can't wait to check that out. Probably going to have to check that out like I said, this Saturday. But once again, we'll probably leave that up to the Brovengers on what they want to watch. The Patterson cut, Day Shift, or the Samaritan. I think those are three good options that they can choose from. And then, we'll just go according to that from then on. But I'm happy you liked it, bro. I'm happy you liked it. That's what's up. Andre says, what's up, guys? Just got back from visiting my dad. Oh, that's awesome, Andre. Hope you had a great time visiting Pops. Visiting Pops the Explorer. You feel me? Or Papa Andre, if you will. Like I said, I hope you had a good time. And we're just vibing right now. We just finished talking about how we might not be seeing Bad Batch get its September release date like it had before. And we were also talking about Samaritan. So before we move on, just so you guys know, channel memberships are now active and available on the channel. By becoming a member of our YouTube channel, not only are you helping support what we do here at Marvel Bros, but you also become one of Earth's mightiest bros. And you get a bunch of awesome perks to represent the super fam in our live chats, member-only badges, channel emojis, and other special perks. So if you guys are looking for a way to show your love and support or become a Brovenger, this is how you do it. So join the Brovengers today and help us protect all that is nerdy and everything awesome. Okay. Moving right along to streaming news. Alrighty? This is in our so we went from Marvel news to streaming news, and now we went from Marvel news to Star Wars news, and now we're moving to streaming news. Okay? So, the premiere of House of the Dragon has been seen over 20 million times by 20 million viewers. And House of the Dragon has already been renewed for season 2, yo. That is insane. How are we already getting a season 2? Like, whoa. They already know that this is about to take over everything that's pop culture, right? And I am super ready for that. I can't wait. I'm hyped. Like, it's going to be a vibe tonight. I hope everybody is ready. I know I keep saying it, but I'm really excited. House of the Dragon. Watch party today, 5:30. After this show, we getting in there. So make sure y'all follow the link in the chat. No, press notify. Drop a like on the video. All the good stuff. Because we going to have a vibrational time. I'm already knowing, you guys. I'm already knowing. House of the Dragon is what Obi-Wan should have been. 1 billion trillion %, bro. Like, we should have, bro, 100. Yeah, yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I can't wait. I can wait for House of the Dragon, though. And I can't wait for everybody to check out the Patterson cut of Kenobi. Sneak says, I gather we will do a watch party for D23. You gather correctly. We will be doing a D23 watch party. I don't know if we'll be doing one for every single day of D23. I'm not sure about that, but we will definitely be doing one for the Marvel panel for what we care about. But we may just do like a whole watch party for the whole thing, and just say, I have no idea. I have no idea what's even going to be going on that weekend. I'm not sure what weekend that is. I think that's in 2 weeks. I think we actually already talked about that. So not this week that's coming up, but the week after that is when it will be happening. Whoa. I forgot the creators of Game of Thrones show were going to do their own Star Wars trilogy. That would have been crazy and awesome. Yeah, I believe it was supposed to cover Knights of the Old Republic. The Old Republic, not the High Republic. I think it was supposed to be covering the Old Republic, right? And, the fact that they're supposed to be doing this Star Wars show is actually one of the reasons why there was so, this isn't a definitive thing, but the rumor is that the reason why Game of Thrones fell off so hard towards the end is because the writers of the show, not the creators of the show, but the writers for the Game of Thrones, or I don't know what they even call them. Are they the directors? The directors for the Game of Thrones show, right? Because that's George R.R. Martin's creation, right? So they didn't create the show because it's his stuff, right? But those dudes were supposed to be doing their own trilogy for Star Wars, and they started writing their trilogy for Star Wars and stopped writing stuff for the show because there was no more not canon. The book wasn't done yet, basically. The book for Game of Thrones wasn't done yet, so they didn't have anything to actually base their stuff off of. So when it was actually just up to them to write everything and actually become the creators of what was going to happen next, they just fell off because they had no idea what to do, and then they started writing Star Wars. But that's just the rumor. And then they got dropped from Star Wars. Imagine? Crazy. That's crazy. I think the Daniels would be good doing something Star Wars because they did great with Everything Everywhere All at Once and the other things that they've created. So I think the Daniels would be solid. Bring the Daniels on for any Marvel or Star Wars stuff. I think they'd be great for it. Let the Daniels direct the next Deadpool movie. Fucking crazy, I promise you. Let me know how you guys feel about all of these things that we are talking and discussing about. And moving right along, Glass Onion and Knives Out Mystery releases on December 23rd on Netflix. And we have our first look at Glass Onion and Knives Out Mystery. And it looks pretty good. I have not seen the first Knives Out still. Excuse me, you guys. But I do want to. I am excited to check this out for sure. I think it's going to be a dub. It definitely makes me want to check out the first one. And I know that know Battery loves the first Knives Out. And I just haven't seen it yet. But I am excited. Yo, I don't know why. I've been yawning so much lately. But yeah. Glass Onion's coming out December 23rd on Netflix. Yeah, not this week as I mistakenly mentioned. You show damn did mistakenly mention it. I was like, what is this? What is this person talking about? What you talking? Ain't no D23 this week. Get it right. Step correct to don't step at all, homie. I think Glass Onion is going to be top tier like the first one. Yeah, I think it's going to be great as well, Tristan. But like I said, I still haven't seen the first one, so I definitely want to check out the first one so I can get it going. I have about 4 or 5 months. I don't even know. I got about 3 or 4 months. Excuse me. Damn, see? Just yawn. Gotta check it out. I heard such praise for season 8, that and the Starbucks product placement. Oh, you're talking about Game of Thrones, I think? I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. That was kind of random, I'm not gonna lie. But I can't wait to check out Glass Onion. I think it's gonna be a dub. I think it's gonna be Dubberooski. And moving on, yo. Thor: Love and Thunder will release on Disney Plus on September 8th as well. So we're getting a lot of releases on September 8th. They're like, bro, we're just going to give y'all everything on September 8th and just keep it pushing. Is that Batista? I think it just looks a lot like him. Because I thought that was Batista too, but like when you really look at this man, it don't look like him all the way. Not a fan of Thor: Love and Thunder, but I'm happy it comes out so I can check it out again and make sure that my first thoughts were correct. Moving on. Season 6 of Big Mouth will be releasing on October 28th on Netflix. And I think this is going to be crazy. Oh, everybody's saying, no, that's Batista. It's him. It's Batista. I can see him from a mile away. I know Batista when I see Batista. That's Batista. Batista's in the movie. Episode tonight is called The Rogue Prince, so get ready for a lot of Matt Smith tonight. Ooh. Okay. What is the first one called? Can't find it. The first what? The first Knives Out? It's called Knives Out, if I'm not mistaken. Honest opinion, of I'm not a fan of Big Mouth. Never got into it. Yeah, me and my wife have been trying to get through the latest season so we can check out Human Resources, but it's just been, it's just been like kind of slow. Game of Thrones? You were talking about Game of Thrones at the time of posting? Woo, September 8th. I think you might be a little bit behind, Sneaks. I'm not going to lie. I think you might be a little behind, and that's what the issue is on your video. So it's all good. But yes, Game of Thrones, Starbucks. Yes, I got you. Yeah, I remember that. There was a Starbucks coffee cup on the table or something in Game of Thrones. Crazy how they didn't see that. All right. Like I said, I like Big Mouth. It was all right the first couple seasons. Season 5 has just been kind of hard to get through. But I do want to check it out so I can check out the new season of Human Resources, which is like a spinoff, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's called Human Resources. But I'm not 100% sure. Moving on, though, to our next thing on the docket, Simu Liu has been cast as the villain alongside Jennifer Lopez in Brad Payton's Atlas for Netflix. The sci-fi thriller follows a woman fighting for humanity in a future where an AI soldier is determined that the only way to end the war is to end humanity. Yo, I am super excited to see Simu Liu take this role on and do some pretty solid stuff. Yo, I can't wait. I think it's gonna be dope. Simu Liu's awesome, and I can't wait to see him as a villain. 100%. Johnny Wingate says, first timer, what's up with it, Johnny? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Are you ready for House of the Dragon? Because we're ready for House of the Dragon. The premiere comes out tonight. Make sure you guys all jump in there. I can't wait for the announcement of the Fantastic Four at D23. Yeah, that's probably my most hype thing that I'm looking forward to. Wow, season 6 of Big Mouth. Love the show, but it also creeps me out most of the time. Yeah, 100%. Think because I'm a fan of John Mulaney and Nick Kroll. Yeah, I think the show is solid. Like I said, I just haven't gotten, like, season 5 just hasn't tickled the fancy as much. But we're going to keep on chugging through it. I've just had a heart attack. What's up with the pina colada? How you doing? Drinking my soy milk and the daddy long legs come flying to my ears. Man, that's what you get for drinking soy milk. Johnny says, bro, I'm ready for this new episode. Yeah, bro, we are super ready for this episode tonight. It's gonna be a freaking banger, 100%. I just cannot wait, yo. I think it's gonna be a vibe. Like 100%, I think it's gonna be lit. Like Tristan had said, where is it at? Episode tonight is called The Rogue Prince, so get ready for a lot of Matt Smith. Ooh, Matt Smith was killing it in the episode last week, yo, and I think he's gonna kill it in this show in general. Matt Smith definitely carried Morbius like 100%, 100, and he's definitely carrying in this too. Well, I wouldn't say he's carrying this as well because everybody's bringing their A game. No cap. Yeah. So let me know what you guys think about Simu Liu playing the villain in this new Atlas movie on Netflix. I think it's gonna be pretty dope. But as we move on, wait. David Bruckner's Hellraiser remake follows a young woman struggling with addiction who finds an ancient puzzle box, unaware that its purpose is to summon the Cenobites, a group of sadistic supernatural beings from another dimension. And this film will release on October 7th on Hulu. So let me know if you guys are here for it. It's going to be Liddy McJitty. I think it's going to be a complete vibrino. Shout out to my guy, the one, the man, the myth, the legend, Pina Colada. We appreciate you around here, Pineapple. Thanks for the super chat. My G says, IDK, what to say in this? Smooches. Yo, I think there's also super stickers. So if you don't know what to say, you can always also send us super stickers. We love the appreciation and support from you, Pina Colada. You've been bringing the vibes, of course. Hope to see you later in the show as well. Appreciate you for the super chat. That was like 7 minutes late. Jesus. Okay, I see we don't have the first Knives Out, but see listings for the second one. I have no idea. The first Knives Out is called Knives Out, and then the second one is Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. And the first one should be on Netflix, if I'm not mistaken. Tristan said, I'm actually excited for the Hellraiser movie. I think it's going to be more faithful to the book. More faithful than the book than the other movie. I've never seen the Hellraiser movies before, so this will be my first introduction to it. So I do hope that it's a dub. Pina Colada says, I'm honored. Yo, you are amazing, Pina Colada. You know we love you. Andre says, next week we're going to be getting a double dose of fantasy viewing, Rings of Power and the House of Dragon. Bro, I know. Gotta check my veins, G. What a time to be a nerd, like I always say. Nerd content galore. We got our comic book content. We got our fantasy content. Bring in the sci-fi and the video games, and it's just beautiful. It's beautiful, you guys. It's amazing. We literally just keep looking around, and we just get more and more awesome stuff to consume. And there's just people still fucking complaining. The bastards. The bastardos. I can't wait. I can't wait for Rings of Power. So bummed that I didn't get my tickets for it. Oh, I could almost cry. I could almost weep. I was so close to getting those tickets for Rings of Power. Definitely was about to drive 2 hours to go check it out. Like 100% I'm driving 2 hours to see it. But I didn't get to get the tickets, so I'll just have to watch it the rest with the rest of you. No, I'm just playing. It'll be awesome. We'll have our watch party for it. Of course, you guys know how we do our watch parties. If you don't, whenever there's a release or whatever new show comes out on that date, we do watch parties. We talk about it. We watch it together. We discuss and review it after it comes out. We just have a good old vibe. We grab the popcorn, grab this jammy jams, and we get together and we vibe and watch the show. So that's what we're going to be doing for House of Dragon later today. She-Hulk this week, and then also we're going to be doing it for Rings of Power following that as well. And it's this week, not next week, Andre. Right? It's this week. Yeah, because Remy's birthday is this Friday. So this coming up, what the hell is that day? God damn it. Because today's the 28th. So that drops, the movie in theaters drops on the 31st. And I think the show drops on the 1st. Or it drops on the 2nd, but it's technically the 1st because of how Amazon works. So it'll be like 6 p.m. Thursday. So really 5:30 on Thursday we'll be doing the Rings of Power watch party. Yeah, I think that's right. 5:30 on Thursday we'll be doing our Ring of Power watch party. Yeah, it's going to be a dub. It's going to be a vibe. It's a vibe. After school tomorrow, I'm going to go buy Batman Who Laughs or Crisis on Infinite Earths. Ooh, nice. I didn't know that you were a physical media collector, Pina Colada. Battery is a physical media collector as well. I have not got to that stage of stuff yet, and I don't know if I'm gonna be a physical media collector. I think I might just be like the figure collector instead. But I think it's definitely dope when people have like the full, like I would love to have every animated DC movie, every Marvel movie. I would love that. But I don't know why, it's just not my forte. It doesn't appeal to me for whatever reason. So I would love, so that's why I like to have other stuff, like, you know, like like pops and the figurines and shit like that. I think it would be dope. Yeah, but I'm in Canada. Guess it isn't available here. But shows thumbnail for Glass Onions, and you can put on the notification. Oh, maybe Andre, you can help out Sneaks with that. Is there a place for you guys to watch the first Knives Out movie? Because I know, I'm not sure how that works for you guys out yonder. Sorry, the weekend screws with my head. It's all good, fam. Mike Davis, what's up with it, brother? What up? Just popped in. Hellraiser was always my favorite. Pinhead was always better than Freddy and Jason. Oh, snap. Yo, that's super crazy. I didn't know that. I didn't know that people, I didn't know that. I've never seen them. I just don't know. For some reason, they took over more than that, you know? It's weird that they took over more than all the other things that we got. My man says I've only been a physical media collector recently. I only have Marvel Zombies and the Boys and the Spider-Man one. Now that I got a job, though, I can buy stuff I like. Also got some Transformers Studio Series. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, when you get adult money, you can do whatever the hell you want with it. And it's usually buying a bunch of shit we don't need but we like. And that's the beauty of America. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Okay. Moving on. The Umbrella Academy has been renewed for a fourth and final season with Netflix, yo. Ooh. So the final season of Netflix is gonna final season of Netflix. The final season of Umbrella Academy is coming at us soon, and it's gonna be, man, it's gonna be crazy. I just finished, like, I literally just finished the Umbrella Academy yesterday. And it was wild. Honestly, I'm surprised it lasted this long, but I'm still here for it. I can't wait for the final season to come out so we can, you know, get a good book into it. And I think it's always better when people know that something is ending, like even the writers and stuff, because they can really give it a good ending. And it's just been kind of sad to just see a lot of these shows just get canceled, like Cowboy Bebop. You know, just a lot of shows that we actually kind of liked. It's not like they were great, but it's like, nah, this is nice. I like this. Like, where does this go from here? Kind of vibe. Tristan says, this is my recommendation for you, Sensei. Watch the first Hellraiser. I thought the others were only watch the first Hellraiser. I thought the other ones were terrible. Oh, okay. So watch the very first Hellraiser. After, I'm not gonna watch any of them until this comes out. Like when the new Hellraiser comes out, I'm gonna watch that one. Like the same thing I did with Prey. I hadn't watched any other Predator movies before or anything like that. Watched Prey, loved it. Now I'm going back and I'm watching the other Predator movies and I'm having a good time. Right? So I'll probably do the same thing with Hellraiser. I did the reverse with Halloween Ends though, but I still enjoyed that. I watched all the Halloween Ends that are canon to the show, to that movie. And I had a good time. Never watched it, to be honest. I think if you like weird, interesting stuff, you'll like the Umbrella Academy Pina Colada, because it's definitely not your normal vibe of show, but it's a good show nonetheless. Like, I do have to say, it's cheese. But it's a good cheese. You know, it lets you know that it's cheese off the bat. The only physical media I've collected is DBZ, old school VHS, laughing my ass off all the way until Boo. Holy shit, that's awesome, bro. Did you? I don't know if we talked about this, but did you watch the Dragon Ball superhero movie? I really like that movie, bro. I like that movie, and I liked Dragon Ball Super Brawly. I think both of those movies did a really good job of actually tying the canon in. Because I don't know if you know, but those are the only movies that are actually canon to GBZ. I've tried, but it was just so boring. I only made it to episode 2. Oh, I feel that. It'd be like that sometimes. Andre says, unfortunately, Knives Out isn't on any of our streaming services, but we can rent or buy it on Apple, Amazon, or Cineplex here in Canada. Oh, okay. Marvel Bros, this is what we're going to have to do for Marvel Bros. We're going to have to try to get a sponsorship with the VPN so you guys are able to watch whatever the hell you want, whenever the hell you want to, and not have to worry about all this bullshit so we can all have our watch parties and stuff like that together. And I think if you guys could get a little discount or something like that on a VPN, I think you guys would be all for it to be able to watch the shows that you want, right? Right. We'll look into it. I only collect One Piece dubs on DVD and the odd movie here and there. Oh, okay. I understand. I just have not purchased a movie. Yeah, in like forever. I can't even think of the last movie I've bought because I don't even think I've ever bought a movie. You know what? I bought Kung Fu Panda. Those are the movies that I bought. I had bought all the Kung Fu Panda movies, but that's just because I fucking love Kung Fu Panda. If you guys don't know, like Kung Fu Panda is peak for your boy around here. Love it. Tristan says, Sensei, please do not watch Predator 2018. That is so garbage. That's what the Bro Vengers were saying when we did our watch party for Prey. It was us. We did like a watch party with all the Bro Vengers and Battery. Me and Battery did. It was a good vibe. And then everybody was like, yeah, the 2018 one is just not a good movie. I'm pretty sure that was the consensus across the board, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you for the warning. Mike Davis says, I love superhero. The fact that they finally bringing Gohan back to what he's supposed to be. Right, bro? They did Gohan so dirty. Gohan's a savage. He's supposed to be the guy, and he is the guy, and that movie showed us that he's the guy. It was like, don't forget, he's still that guy. So I can't wait for where we go in the manga and stuff like that. I love how most people who have cool stuff keep them on display or take care of them while my stuff is in a half-broken no shot, that's drawer. Bruh. Okay. My man said I don't know how to spell drawer. Bro, I was trying so hard not to laugh. I'm sorry, Pina Colada. I'm sorry, Pina Colada. I was trying hella hard not to laugh, bruh. Oh my God. Whoo. Yo. Oh shit. Whew. Oh my God. Whew. Okay. My bad. I was so not trying to bust up laughing like that, bruh. Oh my goodness, but that shit took me out. I was like, D-Roar? What the hell is that? Yo. Bruh, what? Whew. Bro, that shit was hilarious. Yo, I was like, what is my guy talking about? LOL, took me a bit to see that as drawer too. Yo, it just, I've never seen it spelled like that. My guy spelled roar with a D in front of it. Nah, son. Bruh, that shit crazy. Whew. I mean, I said I had that typed in, but it didn't look right. Nah, well, that was it, brother. That was it. Yo, it does look like drawer, huh? Like I'm the drawer. I drawed this. I am a drawer, so I draw. A drawer draws. It does seem like that, yo. Tristan said, yo, I'm done. Sounds like some hip way of saying drawer. Like they be in my D-roar. Hey, yo! My D-roar. Yo, go check the D-roar. I got some scissors in the D-roar over there. Hey, yo, nah, son. It's the soy milk. Bro, I told you, that's why you shouldn't be drinking that shit, fam. Oh, bro, that was crazy. I was so not ready for the D-roar, bro. Ah, sheesh. Okay. Oh, that was hella funny. All right. Whew. Yo, moving on to our next thing on the docket, fam. Jeffrey Dean Morgan has been cast in season 4 of The Boys. Yo, this is lit. I don't know who he's gonna be, but I like this dude. He rocks socks and everything that I've seen him in. Like he rocks socks. So I hope he's like the type of character that he was in Watchmen. Because I think that would be a dub if he was like the type of character he was in Watchmen. Oh yes, sir, give it to me. Sign me up. I need it. It's the vibe. Tristan says, I heard his character is going to be similar to Batman. I mean, yeah, that's okay. I can see it. This guy's been everyone under the sun, so I am all the way there. Tech Knight? What are you talking about, Tech Knight? Who is Tech Knight? He's the boys' version of Iron Man? Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure. But I think this is a dub. I like Jeffrey Dean. I think he's going to be solid on this, yo. Kind of running out of time, so let's keep it moving. Let me know how you guys feel about Jeffrey Dean being in season 4 of The Boys. And then Stranger Things writers tease 8 episodes for season 5. I think this is going to be a vibe. Eight episodes, eight episodes each, an hour long. That's what I want, at least hour-long episodes each. Final season. Yep, sign me up. I'm here for it. Sign me up. I'm not one to speak about typos. I'm nefarious at it. Yo, nefarious is a bold word to use when you're not good at spelling stuff. And if I spell everything right, the grammar is mind-blowingly odd. Yeah, I feel that. Question, ever watch those death battles? Yeah, they're solid. Pina, oh, Iron Man. I thought he was similar to Batman because of night. I want all episodes to be an hour long and the finale to be 2 hours like they did the last time. I agree 100%. 7 episodes, hour each, and then give us that 2-hour 8th episode. Oh, shit. It'll be lit. And I think we're supposed to see people die. And we're supposed to be getting Stranger Things spinoffs, too, so they might not even win. You know what I'm saying? Because we're supposed to have a spinoff from this show. And if we do get a spinoff, I'm pretty sure that means that the Upside Down still exists. Unless they give us like a future spinoff, you know what I mean? Or a past spinoff. Ugh. So there we go. Let me know how you guys are feeling about Stranger Things Season 8. Now moving on to some movie news. Spider-Man No Way Home, the more fun stuff version, is going to be releasing in theaters this week, September 2nd. I hope you guys got your tickets to go check it out again if you do want to check it out again. If not, then I understand. But if you do want to check it out and let me know where you're going to see it. Are you going to see it in IMAX? What are the vibes? Tell me. Let me know. Oh. Even Stranger Things and not so strange things. If Nancy, Mike, 11, Joyce, or Hopper die, I'm gonna cry so hard. Yeah, I already know. I got my tickets already for Spidey. Hell yeah. I'm happy to hear that. It was not listed at the IMAX near me last I checked. Oh no! I thought it was there. Hot damn. Where's Vince at? I think Vince was being a dickwad earlier in the chat, so he just left. But I don't know. I'm going to have to file a missing persons report. He'll come back. Doc Vince is like a stray cat. You know what I mean? When you just put some milk out, he'll come. I think they might show the trailer for Craven for post-credit scene of the more fun stuff version. I don't want that at all. I don't want that. I'm not even hyped about the Craven movie, to be honest. That's not even on my radar, buckaroo. Not even on my radar. Is he in a bad mood? Possibly. I have no idea. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed? That's a fact. It's a very possible. I'm not sure, though. But December is the month of the sequels. Did you guys know that? Avatar: The Way of Water, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and Glass Onion: A Knives Out Mystery. But before, we were also supposed to be getting Shazam: Fury of the Gods. But unfortunately, Shazam: Fury of the Gods has been postponed yet again. Just like everything else has been postponed. But yeah, we're getting Avatar 2, Puss in Boots 2, and Knives Out 2. Which is crazy. Let me know which one of those sequels you guys are looking forward to the most. And it's very unfortunate that we do not get to see Shazam this year, because I was really looking forward to it, like a lot. Moving on to some casting news, Matilda Lutz has been cast as Red Sonja, or Sonya, I believe, in the live-action Red Sonja movie. So this is going to be a vibe. I think this will be a dub. Let me know if you guys are ready for Red Sonja to appear on a screen near you. I think Kraven going to be interesting. To me, the characters don't need to be like their comic counterparts. That's just my opinion. Kraven the Hunter needs to be a hunter. That's all that's just my, that's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? When it's really weird when you take inspiration from a character and don't make them anything like the character that they're inspired by. That's not what I'm here for. Like Taskmaster. Taskmaster is nothing like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not like their comic counterparts, and I think they're worse because of that. Like, the backstory for Taskmaster doesn't make me care more about Taskmaster. What the no. And making Kraven the Hunter, Kraven, I don't even know. Kraven the humanitarian? I don't know, bruh. I don't know. I don't know, fam. Taskmaster. Let's not talk about that, though. That's all I can compare it to. I see Kraven the Hunter being done the same way Taskmaster was done. You know what I mean? Especially when he goes by the name Kraven the Hunter. That's his name. What he does is in his name. My guy's not, I don't know, bro. It's like going to see a movie called Conan the Barbarian, and it's a sci-fi movie. What the fuck is going on here? This is a sci-fi barbarian? What the hell? I don't know. Kraven the Dog Catcher. Yes. He's still Kraven the Hunter. He's going after Morbius and Vulture. Oh, so now he's Oh, so he's Kraven the Bounty Hunter. Oh. No, yeah, that sounds even worse. Is it because they're like animalistic? I don't know. I'm going after Morbius because he's a bat, and I'm going after Vulture because he's a bird. So I am Kraven the Hunter. Bruh. But let me know how y'all feeling about the Red Sonja. Did you guys know that a live-action Godzilla vs. Kong sequel has begun filming? It's crazy, right? Sensei, I can't believe you said that. What? What did I say? What did I say? I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. Did I say something about Godzilla and Kong? Is that what you're talking about? Kraven the Bounty Hunter. They changed Scarlet Witch origins, but did that make the character less than? One Life J. So here's the thing. They changed Scarlet Witch's origins, but I'm pretty sure Scarlet Witch is still the Scarlet Witch, right? Like, Wanda Maximoff is still the Scarlet Witch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know what you're trying to say, but that really wasn't the one. You feel me? Like, Scarlet Witch is still Scarlet Witch. It's not like they changed Scarlet Witch to be something else. Nope, she's still warping reality. She still got 2 kids that she won't in her life. She's still married to like, brother, she's still the Scarlet Witch. You know what I'm saying? Taskmaster is completely changed. You can't say that they changed Scarlet Witch the same way that they changed Taskmaster. Taskmaster's a woman now. So that's a completely different thing. And changing Kraven the Hunter to not be a hunter but to be Kraven the Bounty Hunter, that is definitely different. He's a bounty hunter. He's not a hunter, he's a bounty hunter. That even sounds worse. He's Kraven the Bounty Hunter. That's what you said. You said it. I didn't say it. Taskmaster is in the MCU. Never before have I been so excited and let down by a comic character in a movie. Big facts. I have never been so excited and let down at the same time. Like, when they showed that it was just the girl that Black Widow thought she murdered, but didn't actually murder. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yo, this is the entire reason why Natasha turned over a new leaf. was because she killed this little girl. And you're telling me, oh, no, actually the little girl is not dead, so she really didn't turn a new leaf. She really didn't do anything bad ever, so she really didn't have to turn a new leaf. You know what I mean? I just feel like that was kind of a slap in the face of all the stuff that we know about Black Widow. That's just me, though. Kraven is still a hunter. He's a bounty hunter. He's a bounty hunter, Tristan. Kraven the bounty hunter. You said it. You said it. Kraven the bounty hunter. Hey, I need somebody to make a poster that's like Dog the bounty hunter, but instead it's Kraven. And it says Kraven the bounty hunter. I hecka need that. We could make some merch from that. I think that would be hilarious. I think that would be hilarious. I truly do. The end result of Scarlet Witch of both origins were the same. Yeah, like she becomes the Scarlet Witch. And she has her reality warping powers. You feel me? And oh, you hit that quick, Tristan. You lucky. I was about that thing was about to get you up, be up there. And I feel like Kraven the Hunter. I don't know, bro. The main reason why I'm gonna watch Kraven the Hunter is because of the actor. That's it. Not because it's Kraven the Hunter, because we know it's not gonna be the same Kraven the Hunter. But 100% is because of the actor. Because that, bruh. Fire. I was okay with Taskmaster being a girl. Just the origin was weak and used for points on viewers. Those are facts. I was not okay with them changing Taskmaster to a girl. But that's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. It's like, what if they went and changed Storm to a guy? Right? Like, I bet you everybody would have a freaking panic attack, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, Storm's a dude now. In the MCU, Storm's a dude. Nah. No, that's not okay, right? Then the uproar comes. Nah, fam. If we got to be okay with this bullshit, we got to be okay with all of it. Same thing I say about Gore the God Butcher and why he looks freaking terrible. Is if they brought in my guy Beta Ray Bill and he was just a human, he didn't look like the alien that he actually is. He's just a human with the hammer, or a human looking alien. Excuse me, like a humanoid, the same way Gore was. You know what I'm saying? Like weak sauce. Weak sauce, fam. Give Kraven a mullet and shades. Nah, fam, don't do my guy like that. Sensei, he's hunting for a bounty. Is he hunting for a bounty? Nope. He's not getting money for that. He's going on and doing it by himself. Okay. I guess that's the point. So he's Kraven the villain hunter. Right? I don't know. He got to be Kraven the something. The soup hunter. Kraven the super hunter. Nah, that sounds dumb. Yeah, I think that just sounds dumb. I hear you, but I didn't expect TM to be unmasked either. No, that's a big fact, and I think that was dumb as fuck. I think all of it was stupid. Like, we were so like, hey, who is gonna be Taskmaster? Oh my God, I'm so looking forward to it. Like, they've kept it such a big secret up until the movie was released, even through COVID. They hadn't let us know who this person is, so it has to be some awesome actor or something. Like, oh my gosh, I wonder if it's gonna be. Nope, nope. It's just the leader of the evil corporation that Natasha thought she took down. That was the bane of her existence. And the dot. Nah, bro. That weak. Weak. Yeah, that was weak. Well, put on the Scarlet Witch. I think I'm just tired of making movies for villains and turning them into anti-heroes. I agree with that. I agree with that. I'm over the anti-hero trope. At least with non-anti-heroes, right? And I guess you can say, oh, all of the villains become anti-heroes at one point in the comics. But it's like, bruh, like, fuck a redemption. Like, Scarlet Witch didn't redeem herself. You know what I mean? So I'll say that, you know. I think Scarlet Witch is like the only time we've actually seen a villain be a villain and then not like literally redeem themselves or whatever. Like, Scarlet Witch definitely isn't dead, and I think we're gonna see the Scarlet Witch being the villain still and more stuff to come. Like, she's the villain for show. Like it's so overdone. Like, because the villains end up becoming cheesy as hell, right? When they're anti-heroes. Like Venom 2, both of those movies, they're okay. Low-key trash though, right? Like Suicide Squad, that's okay because we know what we're getting into with that, right? That's how they're supposed to be, right? But like, look at what they did to Boba Fett. They made Boba Fett an anti-hero, basically. That's what they did with him too. They've taken every villain and made them cheese in their own right, and I think that's just ridiculous. He's Kraven the Hunter. Of course, Vulture's going to try to pull him into the new team like Morbius. Yeah. Yeah, that's all. That was all bad. That was bad. All that was bad. Poor Sony. They just do weird stuff. I love the anti-hero idea. I'm sorry. No, that's all good. You can love it. I'm just not a fan of it. I'm over it. I agree. I'm over it. I'm over the whole anti-hero thing just altogether. It's just not the strat anymore. Superheroes and anti-heroes. Like, nah, bro. I want to see some villains, bro. Right? I want to see some villains. Like, Gore the God Butcher was atrocious. I want to see some villains. I want to see some, bruh. I just want to see them like really fuck some shit up. But like what Sneakers is saying, once a villain becomes popular, they want to try to make them an anti-hero. And you know why they do that? You know why they do that? So they can sell toys, yo. So they can sell toys, bro. I don't give a damn about these kids' toys. I don't give a damn if they have to like. I don't give a damn. What? You gonna ruin these characters and make stuff cheesy so you can sell some damn toys? Man, you guys are ruining stuff for toy sales. It's not fair. Now that's not fair. Nothing should determine how good this stuff is other than the movies and the content that they create. Not the goddamn toy sales. I don't give a damn. What? I have kids. I don't care if these little motherfuckers want to play with Spider-Man. Why does the Spider-Man movie have to be good for them to want to play with the Spider-Man toy? Bro, what? Spider-Man has been around forever. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. If you could cast Taskmaster, who would you pick? Want to say, for myself, Ray Parks, guy who played Darth Maul. Not sure if I got that name right. Ooh, actually, that's a really good. I think I'm with you. Actually, I think that's a good choice. I've never thought about that question, but I think your choice is the best choice. Honestly, I prefer cheesiness, and it's for these movies, Sony villain movies. It works. I guess it works for some people. But I mean, I think the numbers prove that it doesn't work, right? Like, Morbius did horrible. Like, I don't even think Venom and Carnage did that good. Like, none of these movies are doing great, you know? What about Deadpool? I'm all here for Deadpool, but that's because we know what we're getting into, right? We know Deadpool is all the time. Like Deadpool is more of an anti-hero than a villain. Like he is, like if anything, Deadpool is the anti-hero, right? Like that's my guy's whole niche. Like that's what he's about. Being the good guy that does bad things all the time still. Like I don't think you could even say Deadpool's a villain, right? I don't think you could say that. I think that's hard to say that. He does villain shit, but he also helps a lot too, right? So it's like, yeah, okay, but yeah, DC seems to be good at balancing cheesiness and seriousness, 100%. They do a really good job with like Peacemaker. Look at Peacemaker. Peacemaker was a bloody masterpiece. That's what I'm saying. Like these are there's exceptions. Like we know these dudes are anti-heroes when we go into it. Like that's who their character is. We're talking about characters that are villains actually being villains, not changing villains to be anti-heroes for the sake of whatever, right? That's what we're talking about right now. We're not talking about whether anti-heroes are good or bad or anything like that, because we're not saying anti-heroes are bad. We're all agreeing that we like anti-heroes when they are anti-heroes, when that is who they are, when that's their character trait, is being an anti-hero. You know what I'm saying? Agent Venom. Like, like I think Venom is safe to say, well, Venom is more of a villain. I'm not even gonna lie. Venom should have been biting heads off. That movie should have been an R-rated movie, and no universe should have been okay to create a PG-13 Venom movie when my guy is a vicious head-eating offer. Like, bruh, come on, bruh. That and feel better, and people are loving a villain need to make them redeemable. Yeah, villains don't need to be redeemable. That's the whole part of them being a villain at some point. You're supposed to be able to see their point and what they did, relate to them, but still be like, damn, these is villains. Like, I got to get away from them. All these characters are not bad. They just do bad things. Think about Sandman. He does bad things, but he turns good at the end. People can redeem themselves. I mean, Sandman is a god though, so that's really really different. Right? Like that's super different. Batman should be serious and his movie is Suicide. Wait, what? Batman should be serious and his movie is Suicide Squad should be cheesy, and it is. Oh, Batman should be serious and Suicide Squad should be cheesy. Yes. Yes. And they're serious and cheesy in a good way. Facts. When they tried to make Suicide Squad serious, they failed. Yeah, the first Suicide Squad was terrible because it was trying to be all serious. The second Suicide Squad was great because they figured out that, this is a team full of joke-making anti-heroes that really don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, good. And Peacemaker was great in that. Peacemaker, sorry I didn't see him. You should see Peacemaker. It's on HBO Max. Oh, damn, I don't think you guys have HBO Max. Once again, a need for the VPN arises. In reality, most of the Spider-Man villains are really good people, but sometimes they do bad things. Nah, son. I mean, I guess, yeah, you could say that. I guess for some of for Spider-Man's villains, I guess you can say that. But it's more because they all Yeah, I see what you're saying. I guess I see what you're saying. I guess I see what you're saying because a lot of them, but this is the thing when it comes to Spider-Man's villains, right? Is because Spider-Man's villains are all like the epitome of a villain, right? Pushed to the edge of whatever they had to do, and then they become the bad guy. And now Spider-Man's always like, "You're a good guy. I know you're really a good guy, so you could just be a good guy." I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, for a lot of them, they still just end up doing bad shit anyway, right? They're still villains. Like look at my guy Green Goblin from Spider-Man No Way Home. Like, that guy is not a good guy. Bruh is a villain. Bruh is a villain. You know what I'm saying? But I still understand what you're saying, though. But I still argue that that is also part of the issue, though. Right? One Life J says, that's why I'm a little nervous about Black Adam joining the JSA and being their leader because, you know, it's The Rock. Yeah, I think that's dumb. I don't think he's going to join them, to be honest. That's just me, but it's possible. Bro missed the joke. LOL whoosh. He's John Cena. Oh, come on. I mean, that wasn't even a good setup like that, right? I guess it was. But I mean, my guy, I mean, come on. Sneaks has been saying I haven't been able to watch like all of the shows we've been talking about today. So, Samurai says, what up, Marvel Bros? What's up, Team Samurai? How you doing? Damn, it's already about to be 5 o'clock. We're about to have to jump up out of here, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. See, I got you thinking. Yeah, you got me thinking, especially about the Spider-Man characters. But that's just because the Spider-Man characters are like the epitome of exactly start as good and becoming a villain. But that's kind of how all villains work, right? Like almost every villain, everybody starts as a good person and then end up becoming a villain. That's how it works for everyone, you know? Nobody really just starts as the villain. That's very rare. That's why we have the saying, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain, because that's usually how it works. I think he's going to join him in the movie for a little, but at the end, he'll end up doing his own thing. I don't think Black Adam is going to be a good guy like that. I think he's just going to help them with whatever the threat is. But I mean, like, I feel like that's what villains should do. Bruh, if some shit's gonna destroy the earth, bruh, and you want to take over New York, my guy, you can't take over New York if Earth is gone. So you better jump over here and help us, my guy. What the heck? Fair enough. Actually, I didn't know there was a... Yo, see? See? That's what I'm talking about. And that's what I thought you were literally talking about. I thought you were literally talking about you didn't know the show. The show is really good, though, Sneaks. You should check it out. It's really good. All right, we're just going to talk about the last big thing on the docket that we have, and then we're going to jump on out of here. Dan Lin is in talks to take over DC as their editor-in-chief and overseer of future film and TV projects. He has previously produced the It movies, the Lego movie, and Netflix's live-action adaptation Avatar: The Last Airbender. Get that out of here. So Dan Lin may be DC's Feigee. Oh, snap. You hear all them rhymes, y'all? I'm pumped. I'm not even going to lie. I'm pumped. This has me pumped. Just because what this would mean, even if he doesn't get the position as DC's chief and overseer, Uh, what this would mean though is that DC is looking for that Kevin Feige type of person to actually overlook all of their stuff, so it does make sense and it's more cohesive. So all these cancellations and things have not been for nothing. It's been for the brighter future of DC, and the future is going to be super bright. It's going to be super bright and beautiful, and we're all going to have a great time because DC is going to be what we need it to be. Oh, I'm pumped for this, man. I can't even lie to y'all. I'm super pumped. I think this is going to be a big dub because the DC movies and franchise as it is right now is not doing good. I watched Man of Steel the other day, and although I thought that was a really good movie, something about it rubbed me the wrong way. And I don't know what that was. Like, I don't know what it was in that movie. It just didn't feel, I don't know. Like, Clark Kent didn't feel like Clark Kent. Superman didn't feel like Superman in that movie to me. I don't know. Something just was off. And that's how I feel watching every single DC project, basically. Superman, Batman v Superman, Wonder Woman 84, Aquaman, all of those movies, it just kind of felt like something was off. You know? I don't know. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but that's just how I felt. And I really hope that they can really capture that superhero vibe. Right? Like, I think that's one thing that makes Marvel and DC separate is that Marvel feels like superhero comic book shit, you know? Like DC always feels like, what if this was real life? And I don't think that's what anyone asked for from DC. You know? I don't think anyone asked for a realistic Superman or a realistic Batman or not like in that, and I don't even mean that in a bad way. I just mean like, let's keep this comic book. Let's keep this a comic book. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, bro. I don't know. Like, Man of Steel doesn't seem like it's a movie about Superman. It just seems like it's a Superman movie. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. It's like I don't know, bro. It just doesn't feel right. It feels like too believable. I don't even know. I don't know if that makes sense. It just seems weird, yo. It's just not this. It's not the strat for me. Like, it's just not the strat for me. It's just something about the way those movies are and just the vibe that the cities give you and everything. It just, I don't know, man. It doesn't capture it. But let me know how you guys are feeling about that, and let me know what you guys think about it too, right? Craven has to fight his father and brother. Morbius had to take down Milo. Yeah, these are facts. I'm excited for the future of DC. Yeah, me too. I'm not a DC person, but a good movie is still enjoyable to watch. Facts. I tried to watch that Batman versus Superman movie. Keyword tried. Yeah, that movie's not it. Yeah, something is off, but I do not know what it is. I did like Shazam though. And that's my point. Shazam super captures it, right? Shazam is what DC should like. I feel like Shazam is what every DC movie should kind of be like. That dark seriousness, but still somehow encapsulate that whole light, bright. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know, man. It just feels like they've tried a little bit too hard to humanize comic book characters. I don't know if that even sounds right, but that's something that Marvel just has a beautiful, beautiful way of just words with and just vibes with, right? Is they are able to make some seriousness, and then no matter what, every single Marvel movie feels like it's a comic book vibe. Like it has a comic book vibe to it. Like every single Marvel movie. Right? But it just didn't hit the mark of feeling like that comic book type of vibe. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just saw an image of Agatha Coven of Chaos on Twitter. Ooh, nice. You want it more comic-like than real-life-like. Yes. Yeah, I do. I 100% do. The real-life-like is for the boys. Like, that's for the boys. And for other stuff of that genre. Right? But when it comes to DC and Marvel, which are very much like the foundation of like what it means to be comics for a lot of people, I just feel like they need to have more of a comic book feel, bro. Like Young Justice, the DC animated stuff, holy shit. Now that feels like a comic book. But this, nah. So I'm hoping that Dan Lin can come in and make things good again, right? Make DC great again. Badurga. Madigga. Well, alrighty. Let me know how you guys feel about all that type of stuff. Future of DC is bright. I agree, Samurai. Shazam's Superman, Shazam, lighthearted, Batman, dark and serious. That's what I see. Yeah, for real. Bruh, the whole world almost got destroyed in the first Superman movie. The fuck? I was like when I was watching the movie, I was like, what the hell? What's happening, bro? I was like, what's going on? This is the entire world? So we're supposed to believe, you know what I mean? Like, and then it raises all. So we're supposed to believe this is the same world that is later on just in Batman v Superman? Bruh. I don't know, bro. That movie literally just felt like, it felt like the Joker. You know what I mean? You know how the Joker was like, hey, this is what it would be like if it was real life. This is just a one-off, and it's not actually connected to anything. That's what Man of Steel felt like. And once again, I had an amazing time with that movie. I literally was like jaw-dropped at times, but it just felt off to me. So I just think we should make comic book stuff again. And I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in with me today on another pop culture news update. We've talked about the news of the last week. I hope to see you guys in about 30 minutes when we do our pop culture news flash, where we will be discussing pop culture news flash. What the hell? Where we will be doing our watch party and review for House of the Dragon. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. I hope to see everybody there. I appreciate all you guys for tuning in. Our last comment, One Life J says, I think he's a good choice. I heard his passion for DC on a video he was speaking on. I may be biased, but the pantheon of DC heroes and villains are so iconic that a good connected can make bank. Yeah. A good connected universe can make bank 100%. And I just think if they just do what Young Justice did and what their movies did, it's the vibe. I hope to see you guys later for our watch party and review, and tomorrow for our pop culture news flash. We'll be doing all of that stuff. You guys already know how we do things around here. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like and share on the stream, and as well, don't forget to follow us on our social media accounts at Marvel Bros, so you can stay up to date with all of the latest news that we do. Nah, all of our. Yeah, I guess. So you can stay up to date with all the latest content and news. Also, check out our website at www.marvelbros.com for perch news and movie reviews, and join our Discord to keep the conversation going. I appreciate you guys for tuning in with me today on another pop culture news update, and I hope to see you all on the next one. Excelsior.